Alright, so it's your boy Cody Mack here again. What's the word? And I got two special guests with me.
Yo.
I'm here sitting with my boy K Millie.
Key Millie.
Key Millie, and Chemo.
SBG Chemo.
Alright, so we're gonna get into that, right?
Facts.
So y'all don't like nicknames, y'all don't like people shorting up y'all shit?
Wow, Key Millie. I mean, I like, my name got a meaning, so I like it, you feel me, to be emphasized.
Okay, explain to me the meaning.
Chemo was me, but SBG means saved by God, you feel me? I've been through a lot of shit, and God was a big reason why. Well, my faith in God was a big reason why I made it through the way I did.
Okay.
Got a meaning as well. Key to the millions. Key Millie, you know? Key to the millions.
I like y'all as a dynamic, man. Y'all it's y'all not the same person, but it works together. You know what I mean? I just been sitting back here peeping y'all as we getting ready. I like the energy y'all got between. But y'all didn't start off as a duo, right?
Right.
Y'all started out individually rapping, and I guess the heavy step of song took off, and who idea was it to be like, yo, we're gonna do a group?
Shit, we came to a decision together, shit.
Yeah, really, I think, like, the group thing wasn't like a, yo, let's be a group. It was more like a, it's just organically, okay, this is what, they like the song, boom, and they liking us together, they like to see us together. It was just natural for like us to keep continuing to make music together because that's what people gravitating towards, you know what I'm saying? They gravitate towards us individually, you know what I'm saying? But that song got damn near over lots of millions of streams and views, and you feel me? So, I mean, there you go.
All right. So we want to talk about how you was just said you was saved by God, right? Which, like, cause I'm going on my little spiritual path right now, so I'm believing in God, you know, and in a higher power. What was the situation that you feel like God saved you from?
When I was 16 years old, I was charged with attempted murder and a murder. And I had to, I didn't get out till I was 18 years old, you feel me?
Because you did a juvenile thing.
Yeah, but I was charged as an adult. So had I got sentenced or had I got found guilty, I would have been facing jail time in prison, not juvenile. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was just housed in a juvenile facility, having to travel back and forth to the county for court.
Right.
So I would say, like, me praying and me staying close to my Bible and me just being more in touch with myself and knowing the track I want to be on and who I want to be. It helped mold me and helped push me to a more positive place, and I guess that may or may not have helped me in the courtroom, and I got felt not guilty. You feel me? Like, of everything, and shit, I'm back home.
Okay. What was some of the things that was going through your head when you was incarcerated?
Shit, never coming home. Like, my first offer was 27 years.
Shit.
You feel me? When I was 16 years old, you know what I'm saying?
Them people offered you 27. What made you not take it?
Shit, that's 27 years.
Oh, bro, I'd rather go to trial and let them knock me with
kids.
20, 30, 40 if I'm going to go take 27.
So what was you facing?
Attempted murder, 6 to 30. Well, 11 to 45.
11 to 45?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I know people that got, a few of my homies right now, off of murder, they doing 27 off of murder. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what were they offering if he copped out for a murder for 27? You know what I mean? So,
well, every case is different. You feel me? My case, they had a lot. It was a lot of hearsay.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a lot of I saw this, or he said he saw this, so they said they saw this, and a lot of people not showing up to court. People coming to court lying and shit like that. So, like, man, God was with me, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. God was with me.
Okay, I mean, I'm glad you're here, brother, because now it seems like you are saved by God, because God put you have something better in store for you. So let's go back, because I really want to chop it up with y'all. I'm pretty sure everybody asks y'all all the music things. So with me, when I do my interviews, it's me. So I just want to have a conversation and just to pick y'all brain, see where y'all head at, and see, you know, what people can learn from y'all. You know what I mean?
Right.
So as far as like y'all fans and stuff like that, like how has it been? What's been a switch when you like from just being guys that's trying to be rappers and not to being those rappers in the city? Like, how was like the fan love been?
It's like it's like we set example now. Like we an example. We like role models to kids now. So like everything we do, we getting watched. Like they watching us. They want to be like us. So we gotta be careful what we doing whenever we out. And the fan love is lit though. You feel me? Like we get a lot of love in our city. You know that everybody know everybody about it. You feel me?
What about for you?
Like I feel like our names was always good. Like, you feel me? Like, we released music before we straight.
Yeah, I was turning down heat shit off. Like, a lot of shit making noise.
Yeah, but we was goddamn. Like, we was already rappers. You feel me? Like Keef Millie and SBG Keef. We was rappers. It was just like, I think we was more so local, more so hood, more so like, you know what I'm saying? The trenches was fucking with us, but like we had our hood on lock, but we needed to branch out. And I think that Heavy Steppers was that leap, you feel me, that take us from one step to the other. And like the people show love, bro. Like it's more love than hate. Like I don't feel no hate from my city. Yeah, but that's pretty much it.
All right, what about the ladies, man? Because I was watching the interview of yours, and you were saying like you had a whole situation, and you know what I mean, you entertain females, and y'all don't. I know how I can go. I've been around rappers for almost over 10 years, about a good amount of time now. So I know how it be when the ladies on y'all. So like, how's that been?
Hey, this shit been crazy though. Like before we made it, like I used to always hear rappers like before the fame, hoes have changed. You feel me? Like now when you get fame, the hoes want you. Like we witnessing that. Well, I'm witnessing that. Damn, I can't talk. But I'm witnessing that, bro. Like hoes I used to probably. I would have did them like a year ago, 2 years ago, would have left me on scene or something. Like now, all I gotta do is send like a hearty emoji or something. These hoes, what you doing? All that shit. Like they making conversation with us. Like you dusty. Get your ass on.
What's the situation? It's like you just said, like it was a shorty that you tried to get on, and it's like she wasn't budging back in the day, but now she budged. Like we ain't got a name drop. I don't do name dropping, but run me through a situation.
A situation. Shit, it's basically off IG on social media. It's like that's how I do my talking sometimes, like off IG or something. You know, like Instagram models. I should say Instagram famous people like locally. You feel me? Like DM them. They'll leave me on scene. They used to leave me on scene. Now all I gotta do is like a picture, comment or something. They shoot in the inbox instantly.
You don't got one standout moment of like that one person that you was like,
if I say that, I gotta say a name. You feel me?
You ain't gotta say a name, but you can just talk to me and go, you know what I'm saying, the situation, like what you used to be on with her and then what you got on with her now, like how easy it was.
I ain't used to be on nothing because she wasn't giving me the time of day, you feel me? Like I've been shooting at her and she wasn't going. But now you feel me, that the heavy stuff, she know who the heavy stuff is. It's easy.
And she from Chicago?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask, is she a rapper?
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay. She said she Instagram famous.
Instagram famous.
You laugh, you know who she is, huh?
Yeah, I know who she is. I know exactly who you talking about.
Oh, bro.
That's crazy. What about for you?
This girl that I go to school with, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I got a thing for these type of girls, you feel me? For like light skinned girls. I don't know why. Like I like dark skin. Like I like beautiful women. You feel me? Like it ain't no color that I'm attracted to more than one.
Brother. Good
you feel me? I'm attracted to beautiful women. It ain't no. So it's like, but it be like I like light skinned girls. I'll be like damn. Like this girl at my school, right? I came and I'm like my homie them that I be hanging with at school. They knew her before I knew her. Like I didn't really know who she was. I just knew her. Like ooh. So when I seen her one day, I'm like, damn. Like they be talking about her. So when I actually witnessed for myself, I'm like, damn. Now mind you, before like all this shit, like I wasn't like never no bummy nigga. Like I was always clean, like fresh, fleetest. I always had like clothes and shit. Like I ain't never like just been a nigga to be all right, fucked up. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, what's up? Like she wasn't going. Like gave me the number and left me on scene like multiple times, like on multiple social medias. I'm damn, what the fuck? Maybe she don't know it's me. Get up with her again. He do the same thing. Oh yeah, this bitch tweaking. This bitch got me fucked up. Boom, I leave her alone. I fuck that shit because I don't do no chasing. Once I hit you twice and you feel me, so what?
Nah, I definitely feel you on that.
So now, this shit happened with all the music and the shit. Now I'm coming to school fleetest, nigga, like everything designer from the socks to the shoes to the pants to the drawers to the jacket to the nigga earring to the chain, nigga to the everything. I'm all fleetest everywhere. You feel me? Like now the whole now she like over DMing me on Instagram and I'm leaving her ass on red and she's swiping up on all my pictures and shit. That shit over like, cause it's like, but it's like, you know, the people that's like, you really want it, and then you get off it because they was did some weird shit. Now you get like stuff. Now they own you, but now you looking at it differently because you like, what the fuck? Now you don't even want it no more because it's like, that shit over. But yeah, that's for a couple people, like a couple different females. That same thing happened.
What was so we know how the women gonna do it. That's gonna come with it. What some situation was like your homies and your family that was around you, that like how they switched up, or I want to say switched up, but it's like how they've been moving a little different towards you.
I mean, I think people call me more, most definitely. Like
niggas, I won't even think. You feel me? Like
heard from the months.
You feel me? Yeah, shit. How you get my number? What up? That ain't called. What up? What you on? What?
But yeah,
where
I'm at?
Why I'm at? Huh? For what? What you want to know?
What you saying? I ain't gonna lie. Like even my a couple of my family members too. Oh, but it's like I don't even like. I be looking at it like that's so like this, right? Boom. You wouldn't be here giving us this interview if we wasn't popping, right? Think about it.
I see where you're going with it, yeah.
So it's like people ain't gonna really look at you until you make yourself bright enough for them to look at it anyways. So I mean, it's all, you gotta take everything with a grain of salt, boy. All what come with this shit.
That's the most humblest I've ever heard somebody answer that question. That's the most humblest I've ever heard somebody ask that question.
Appreciate that.
Because I feel like most people be feeling like, oh man, y'all ain't rocking with me. You want
yeah, man, fuck that. Listen, you want rocking with me? Fuck that. You see me try to grab you. Feel me? You want to support me? Don't support me now. I got that. That's how I look at it. Shit.
All right, so
you feel like fuck all that.
So I mean, why do you feel now? So if that's strictly from like your families and your homies, or do you feel like that's from
either one? Like you see me out here putting money, investing in myself. You weren't trying to invest. I had a dream. You ain't believe me. So now it's happening. Keep that same energy.
But it's still that energy with me too though. Like I don't just because I can recognize and understand that certain shit is what it is, that don't mean that I'm gonna be quick to respond or quick to jump on or entertain this shit. Like it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like I'm gonna still always be respectful and be the man I am. You feel me? But like I'm not finna I'm not just finna be with the head. You feel me,
bro?
But like it just is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. You know what I'm saying?
What about relationships with like DJs and bloggers and stuff like myself? You know, like how it was like you try to send somebody some music, try to get them on there, and they just want to mess with you.
Like
you can name drop these people.
There's a lot of engineers and producers, but you feel me?
You better not, boy.
I try to stay humble and not. And you just playing me to the left, not booking my time when I'm trying to get in the studio. Playing me to the left. I keep that in the back of my head though.
The engineers and producers, but like I know it's been some DJs and some radio personalities, some bloggers y'all done reached out to, and they just like, yeah.
I'll say one name, but I don't want to do that because we ain't at that level I need to be at right now, or we need to be at right now.
OC right now.
I mean, if you ain't dissing them, it's cool. But I mean, like how you said earlier, like you gotta earn it. I seen y'all say y'all play sports, right?
Right.
Yeah. So you know, like, well, I don't know how it was in y'all era, but in my era coming up, it's like everybody didn't make the team.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you had to work, you know what I'm saying, to make the team. So you can't get mad if you didn't make the team.
Right.
So, but when you get on the team, you know what I'm saying, you get that love. You show up and show out.
Facts.
So it's like y'all just made the team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now motherfuckers gonna give you because you made the team. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I'll say a name because it just motivated me, actually. It was DJ Ferris, you feel me? Because I kept bumping DJ Ferris in the club. Adriana, that's when it was Adriana's at the time.
Okay.
Man, spin this. I'm ready to throw chop at him. Spin this. He beat me after the club. All like playing me to the left. Beat me after the club. I beat him after the club. Still no play. Like playing me to the left. Ferris, that's what we all. But you had me wait at the end of this club. You not to do no women, you feel me? No, it's cool. That just motivated me, you feel me? Because I had it already in my mind. I was gonna be somebody, you feel me?
Ferris a busy guy though. I say that he a busy guy, so don't hold that to him. But you know, he constantly play your
record. Shout out DJ Ferris, man.
Shout out DJ Ferris. They know you feel me.
You know
that's all love, man.
Yeah. But like I say, y'all made the team. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all feel like a lot of artists coming up don't understand that concept?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I think so, cause for at a minute, like at one point in time, that was me. Like I was on some man. What the fuck? Like I know I'm raw as hell, bro. Mm-hmm. Why? Well, something ain't clicking. But like, I was always one to like think like, all right, something ain't clicking. Let me press the button. What is it to make it click? What I got to do to, or like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I wasn't more of a damn. Why like to be dwelling on it? Think of it like, damn, why this happening? Okay, cause something ain't clicking. What ain't clicking? Let me see what that is. Feel me? So you just gotta keep working. Like gotta keep working. That's the biggest thing. People think like you're supposed to do stuff, and what you do is just that. It's what it is. No, you can do that and then do more, and then you do more, and then you get better, and then you get greater and become this. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We ain't the same rapper we started off as. Like nowhere near. This nigga didn't even use this nigga used all auto-tune. Like he was gonna be like one of them like
I cannot see that.
Bro. I don't even know like, he was gonna be one of them singing ass niggas. Not over singing because we still do the singing thing. But that to be said, I just mean like, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta the younger people need to realize that it's more about working on yourself than other people trying to work on or for you. You feel me? That's how I feel about that.
Your thoughts?
So I ain't even gonna lie. Can you repeat the question? I'm thinking about all type of shit right now. What was you saying?
I'm gonna give you, before I repeat the question, I'm also gonna give you a tip. So you know that mic that you got hanging on your thing right there?
Yeah.
Every time you move or fidget it pick up all this sound.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You was still on your shit?
Hell no.
Nah, you been a little still.
I've been all over the place though.
Yeah. I really was just coughing and shit in my chest.
I mean, but that comes with it though. Smoking.
Bro, my bad. I'ma chill. Go ahead.
One thing I can say is that you good?
Yeah, I'm straight.
All right. I got this. I know this thing, so I interview everybody, right? Almost everybody, and I know when the interview getting like real, is when people start moving.
Right. I'm straight though. I'm straight.
They can't. That's for men, women, everybody. When they start moving and like doing this, like it's some real shit. So.
Right. I'm straight. I'm gonna chill. Shit.
So the question is like, you know how we just talked about the DJ Ferris thing, and it's like, you gotta humble yourself and you understand that you gotta reach a certain level before you rock with certain people.
Right.
Do you feel like the younger generation and younger artists don't understand that concept?
I wouldn't say they wouldn't, because I don't even know how to answer that question, because shit, everybody, I feel like everybody putting in that work. I don't know. Everybody putting in that work, I feel. You got some lazy motherfuckers too, but I feel like if you want it, they going to get it, you feel me? They trying, everybody putting that effort. I don't know.
All right. So we speaking of youngers putting in work.
What you high? What the weed?
Yeah, that's all like being about this motherfucker.
Oh, you don't smoke?
Yeah, I don't smoke. Yeah,
hit the weed one time on camera.
Yeah, that shit over with.
Hit the weed one time, shorty.
Yeah, that shit over with, bro. They talk about what you have. Get that.
What made you don't smoke?
Motherfucker be tweaking. Okay, take the weed, shorty.
You drink?
Yeah, I drink. Yeah,
fucking Tilly.
Yeah, I drink. Douce, anything that's dog, man.
It's fucking Tilly. He drink it if it's light shit.
What's Tilly? What that mean?
Like a little mama or something.
Little mama. Loose.
Dusty.
Yeah.
What? Hey, we from a band that smoking shit. I can't take it. I'll be getting secondhand smoke like a motherfucker.
You talking about what you talking about? Y'all talking out west?
Yeah, y'all speaking that out west, bro.
Where you from, OE?
Yeah, I'm from a low end.
Low end. Yeah. That mean like he like a they playing our shit down there. Y'all hear that shit?
Yeah.
But what the fuck? How you explain it, for?
Explain.
Like that, like a Tilly, like boom, right? Okay, a Till.
A thotty, you know what's a thot?
My man's was just no, not even that. Like a Till, like when I said it right there, that meant like motherfucker go out and like get wet, like drunk, and he be the nigga that we got to carry. He don't be like that a lot. He don't be like that. But I meant like he just be getting drunk as fuck. That's what I meant when I say he a fucking Till. Like,
okay,
thoughts get drunk as fuck. You get it?
Yeah.
So you a fucking Till. You get it? That's what to explain.
Shit, hey.
You don't know shit.
I'm high as hell right now. I don't need to be this high, shorty. I'm finna get the fuck up out of here.
Hey, I'm fucking with this interview. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, I feel like I'm getting y'all natural state right now. Since we
oh my kids, shorty, I need to get up out of here though.
We gonna keep going, man. We gonna keep going. Today, good. This night is gonna be good.
we all our since we talking language and lingo for side of the city, west side, right?
Right.
Y'all putting on right now. Growing up, did you guys feel like the west side really didn't get no love when it came to Chicago? Or that's just like a myth?
Like growing up, we done seen Sicko Mob try to do their thing out of the west side, so like I don't know, sorry.
Yo, let them know shit. Oh no. Shit. Okay, so this is how I feel, right? Out west, right, we used to like working and getting money over time, I believe, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. When you give a motherfucker from out west a lump sum of money, back then especially, like now it's getting motherfucker getting a little smarter. But like back then, like even before Sicko Mob, even before like if a motherfucker from out west got a lump sum of money, they was gonna fuck it off. Cause that's the lifestyle we live. We live like rappers even when we broke. Like we live like rap. Like when I was broke, I was smoking big ass backwoods and going to buy $1,000 jeans and fucking $500 hoodies and shit like that. Like even though like you're not supposed to be doing this shit, you can really take this $1,000 and go do some other shit. You fuck it. That's just like a part of like the out west lifestyle. Like we hustle, spend that shit, get it back, spend a few racks and make it right back in the morning. We say it in the song. Like that's a real lifestyle. Like that's a real thing. So like, you feel me? On the phone, I forgot the question.
Hey, hold on, bro. I'm steady moving this shit. Come on, man.
I'm getting high, fool.
I know I need to. Shreddy.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. So like, when motherfuckers spend money like that, you don't get to shine. Like you fuck up your shit, so you can't really shine. So it's like we gotta have somebody that come from our side that really fucking shine. Like Sicko shine, but they ain't shine how they supposed to shine. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like Hitler shine or Hitler shine, but he ain't shine like he's supposed to shine. Like everybody's still growing. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like they supposed to be like ghost status right now, like for the west side, like especially Sicko now.
This motherfucker did all this talking and did not answer the question, shorty.
I did.
No, he said, was it fair? Is it like a fair coming from out west, right?
Yeah. No, he say.
But I mean, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that question because I do want to see why y'all thinking about that.
No, he said that in that question.
That's a different question, bro.
But what I want to speak on more so what you bringing up now, like you saying, like how you say, when these artists, you know, man, when they got a buzz, when they hit their spark, you feel like they didn't, basically they didn't shine how they were supposed to shine. Mm-hmm. What you think was, you said the cause of that is like them spending money, but do you think was it the sound, was it the music, like what do you think that they didn't do right?
No, it was. I think it was the lifestyle, bro. Like not even them spending the money. I think it's like probably like not knowing, like bro, hood niggas, bro. We don't be like knowing the shit about music business and shit, bro. Mm-hmm. Like when I first got into this shit, like that's a little while ago, I was like, this shit weird, bro. Like, you got to get acclimated and you got to learn, and like it's when you living fast, it's hard. Feel me? Like we live fast out west. Like, I can't say how you live out south because I was only out south for a while. So I don't say like I don't know. Like I think maybe it's people ain't having the right people around and not knowing, not having the know-how. I don't know. I don't really know. I can't say I went in the situation, but like I know what we doing. Shit, I know we alright. Shit, I know we gonna fucking put on and shit.
Y'all doing a good job with that. Like, who was some of the artists from out that way that y'all looked up to and was like, man, like to this day that y'all still get that you know what I'm saying?
I say all Chicago. All Chicago artists that made it. The Herbo, Polo, Chan.
I mean, if he's talking from the west side, I'll say Sicko still. Like, I was just talking to Trad the other day. I still be talking to, like they still dope artists, you feel me? Like, but like, if you see that, like, yeah, Chicago, whole Chicago, like everybody.
All right, so now we're gonna go to the original question, like he was saying. And that was a dope answer to y'all gave too, by the way, to that question. But when you coming from that side of town, do you almost feel like, is it like a thing where you almost feel like you don't make it? Because it's like people, we from Chicago, we are from Chicago. People like to take a lot of jabs and jokes at the west side, you know?
Bopping music and shit, like that's all we know for.
They talk about the pink, like the red and blue micros.
Right.
Like they come at west side crazy. Like that's just like a joke, like especially from people from out south, no east. You know what I mean? So did y'all ever feel discouraged, or y'all feel like y'all had an extra chip on y'all shoulder coming from out west growing up?
The side of town, when I don't think it discouraged me. It was Chicago, period. Like, it's hard to make it out of Chicago.
Okay.
You know, you got niggas hating everywhere. Like, that was the most discouragement for me, just out of Chicago. It's out of time when really, you feel me? Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a real out west nigga, true and true, bro. Like, so I feel like my side is the shit regardless. I don't give no fuck what nobody say. I feel like out west is the shit. Cause like, you could say like, yeah, they had the micros and yeah, but that was when that shit was in style. Like, that was when that shit was cool. So like, bopping music was raw as hell back then. Everybody was listening to that shit, weren't they? It just happened to, you feel me? What if one day fucking, what's in style now, fool? Like,
Whopping or some shit. I mean, not fucking the whoa.
The whoa, what? Like, no, like rapping wise, like what's the style? Like what's to say one day, like how people be singing and shit, harmonizing and shit. Let's say they go out of style and everybody want to hear rap, straight rap, no auto tune, straight rap. Now what they gonna say? Everybody that harmonize weak as hell now. Think about that. So
I see how you coming with it. I ain't gonna lie, that weed just made me lose my next question. This would be
man, I've been lost
that
20 questions ago.
All right. You speak earlier like who you looked up to. Who in Chicago do you feel like represents Chicago the most? Like on some mainstream stuff, like who you think represents Chicago the most? Like if I'm an artist from Atlanta, I'm not even an artist. If I'm a person from New York, I'm from LA. Like I don't know nothing about Chicago artists and music and stuff like that. If you had to present them like, yo, this artist represent how the people in Chicago is, like who would you say?
I say G Herbo. G Herbo was talking that shit, and he speak about Chicago lifestyle, bro. I say G Herbo. Who you say?
Bro, I probably wouldn't be able to choose between Chance and her.
Nah,
if you just had to choose,
you gotta choose. Like G Herbo, Chance more of a. I don't know.
Chance more of like Chicago, as in like
a person, not in his music though.
What?
Not more than his music than G Herbo.
Shorty, you got to think about it's two different sides of Chicago, buddy. Chance talk like more. He talk about the bad side, but he talk more about like the positivity and shit. Herb gonna show you the bad. He gonna give you the bad. Like he gonna give you the real, the straight, the raw,
the reality.
They both realities, bro. It's just not your reality. They all realities, right? Herb gonna give you that street shit. What he went through, what we went through, like street niggas go through. Chance gonna give you what he went through, like niggas that wasn't in the streets and was like do other shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
You fuck with Chance. I seen another interview when they was asked you like that and like who you looked up to and you saying like it was Chance. Why is that? Cause they never let you really go into detail and answer that question. So I was curious about that.
Just for that reason, just cause everybody was wanting to be drill rappers. You know, Sosa was popular as hell and it was popping and everybody was growing dreads and out here gang banging and shooting and smoking motherfuckers. And that's what they was making music about. You feel me? And that shit was raw as hell, right? But then Chance came like nigga that got suspended from school and you feel me, made this fucking project called 10 Day and dropped it with all these weird sounding ass sounds and loops and beats and crazy ass metaphors and poetic shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I was a poet and I've still always been a poet all this time. So I'm thinking like, that shit cold, bro. Like what the fuck? And I was a heavy smoker. So I'm getting high listening to this shit like this nigga is hard, bro. Like I don't care no fuck what nobody say. And he was himself. He was different than everybody else, and he was raw as hell, and he shined hard, bright. Oh, bro, this shit raw. And shit, I don't know, bro. Acid rap, doing a drug that I never even like heard of, and that shit was all weird, and that shit was just raw, being weird and different and successful. I'm like, that shit cool. His ass off.
No, Chance could definitely rap. He definitely could rap. What do you think of his last album though?
Big Day?
Yeah.
Bro, I fuck with that shit. That shit on my playlist right now.
Explain. Cause he got a lot of you know what I'm saying, backlash for the album. So bro, what made you like the album?
It's different, bro. Like once again, everybody coming with this like everybody gangster. Everybody want to be a gangster. Everybody want to be this. Everybody is. You feel me? I ain't gonna say want to be. Like the niggas that I listen to. Feel me? They all street niggas. Just a bunch of gangster niggas. So it's like, chance just that one nigga that's gonna be like, look at me. I'm positive, and I ain't out here shooting motherfuckers. I shoot you if you fuck with me, but like I don't gotta be like I could be on this. I can glorify my marriage and me becoming one with my wife and me becoming successful and me becoming a businessman and me becoming one with God and me being me and doing on my own path. You feel me? That's the type of nigga I want to be. Like not even maybe in the same way, because I'm gonna always be a street nigga. But like that's what he put in his music, bro. His music glorifies that. What that? You feel me? You can't be mad at that. And he's making music. You gotta listen to him, bro. That shit raw. It's weak. You can't tell me it's weak. Some songs.
It's weak. I can't say it's weak. You know what I'm saying? I say, you know what I mean, it made me want to, you know what I'm saying, get a lady one day, you know what I'm saying, and be like, like, and make her, you know what I'm saying, say I love her like that.
You know, that's what I'm saying now. Everybody getting their little lady, a main lady.
But everybody ain't really in love like that.
Talk about that.
You got your little lady?
Slightly. You know, we working on it.
You working on it?
Working on it.
You blushing on camera? I see you.
No, shorty. I'm trying not to tweak off this weed right here, shorty. You need to stop smoking, shorty.
Shorty, get high, shorty. If you hit it, it'll make you feel
right now.
If you hit it, you would feel better.
You
want to hit the weed, bro?
No, I don't smoke that.
He high in this bitch too.
Yeah, I mean, you got me in this joint. But it's making good content, I'm not gonna lie. The content is great, you know what I mean? The conversation we having right now is great. I also wanted to tap into y'all signing the deal. What made y'all sign the deal instead of going the independent route that y'all hear a lot of people talking about?
Shit, I was talking a good number. Shit, my
fuck was tired of being broke. Shit,
that too. Talking a good number.
What fuck going broke though? Like not
totally. No, we want
ground.
You know,
I had some thousands and shit. But like, motherfucker, really, I say, this is a subject right here, ain't it?
It's a subject. Look, shit, look, I get straight to the point. Look, they was talking a good number. Motherfucker was tired of that little lifestyle we was living. Shit, so we're a little stable now. You feel we stable now. Shit. So every rapper see that money, they
motherfucker rich. I ain't trying to hit stable shit. I'm rich, but really, like, I say like we felt like we maybe we didn't know. You never know like what'd happen if we did. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Like shit could like we did a lot of shit once we signed. Like we never know may or not have happened if we didn't. A lot of rooms, a lot of shit. So I mean, maybe we at that time, I think it was. I kept saying like it ain't even about the money. Fuck it, because we was getting deals from every major. So it's like I want to know who gonna put the drive behind the motherfucker, who gonna work hard, and we one of the people that was gonna work hard for us, and people we trusted, and people you feel me, we valued, and people that we figured was gonna value us the same way, and that's what it was.
The ATS doing it for y'all?
Yes, sir.
So who like what was some of the label meetings like? Like what was some stories like what was like they pitches like how were they coming at y'all?
Shit, we was coming at them. They like how we was coming like visuals. We was already giving them visuals and all that shit. Like they was ready for us. Like every little label meeting we was going to, they was ready.
And then I'm talking. This is before y'all inked the partnership with ATS or this after?
This was before. Before.
So like how was like who was setting those up and who like they was coming out reaching y'all
reaching out to us.
I ain't gonna lie, they was hitting me on the DM, bro. Like they was DMing me on Instagram like A&Rs, and I was like DMing back.
Oh, the A&Rs.
Who was some of y'all like decisions that y'all had to narrow it down to?
I think it was Capital,
Alamo too. Capital, Alamo, Hitco,
RCA.
Goddamn. You have one from Asylum.
Yeah.
It's another one I'm missing. Columbia.
Damn, I forgot about Columbia, bro.
Columbia.
It's
another one though. Cause they all called me right after each other, back to back to back. It was Columbia and then RCA and then Oh, it might have been Capital, bro. Might have been Capital. Facts.
Okay. So they weren't talking good stuff, huh?
You feel me? Everybody was talking different shit. Like they weren't talking bad shit. Wasn't a lot of bad shit getting flew around. But you feel me? ATS it's the better choice for us. Shit.
I think ATS had more of the advantage because, like,
build a relationship with them.
You feel me? Before I even was getting like, because no cap, the labels, the DMs was sitting in my DM for a couple days, maybe like a week or two before I looked at the shit. So in that little time, I had linked it up with Chop, and Chop had some shit going with Lero, and Lero had some shit going with Lenny, and we was all talking, and we was all in the pot together, just, you know what I'm saying? And then we was just in the studio doing records and shit just didn't, all the parts didn't move directly to make the machine move, I guess. I don't know, feel me? Mm-hmm. But from my point of view, it just, Lenny backed away, then everybody, we was just fucking, we still fuck with Chop, that's my boy and shit. So then, like, the signing shit just didn't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So then, goddamn it, Lenny can slide back on me like, bro, I got a situation for you. I'm like, shit, what up? And then it was this situation. And shit, like, he scoped it, like he was having a motherfucker come here record and seeing the music and the work ethic, and that's what built it. So, like, everybody else was just coming with deals and throwing money and saying, we gonna do this. Bringing us around, showing us around, giving us free shit, and shit ain't paying for shit. We ain't really had a little personal connect yet.
And then y'all did the proper, you know what I'm saying? I gotta ask this. Y'all did the proper due diligence with the, you know what I'm saying? How Mars do the whole paperwork and how lawyers look at all that type of shit.
Yeah, shout out our lawyer, man.
Y'all lawyer in there?
Yeah, no, he's pointing at the camera.
Oh, who y'all lawyer?
There.
Do motherfuckers say they lawyer names on camera?
Probably not saying lawyer name, but shout out to your lawyer.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So we talk about that. What do y'all think y'all gonna do differently with deals that artists like Tink and Dreezy and Baby trying to get out his deal, and like Keef is a big one. Like what they did, what do you think y'all gonna do different?
We're gonna try to own more of our music. You feel me?
Yeah, we own all of our publishers.
100% of y'all publishing?
Hundo. 100%.
Did y'all know about publishing and all that before y'all walked into the situation?
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't.
No.
I ain't know.
Like, when a motherfucker told us, like, all right, we got this part of the deal, we like, bro, look, that shit, all right, bro, but it ain't what it could be, bro. It could be better, bro. Like, the fuck? They talking about this, bro. And then they was like, bro, what the fuck? Y'all don't read this shit? I'm like, what? And then they like, look at this part right here. And then, like, the lawyer talking and shit. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. That's what that is. And then they was like, then the motherfucker saying like that. That's where the money at. Like, you got 100% of your publishing, kid. You better look. So I Googled it. Boy. Of the full publishing. That shit is a motherfucker. And that was that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was that. That's most of your money right there. If you really want to be for real, like if you really popping, bro, the money gonna come from your pub. Streaming and shit, cool. You gonna still check your money off that no matter if you sign a deal. If you ain't fucking stupid. Shit.
Y'all some smart boys, man. Rock with it. I think what's dope about the information y'all giving me right now, all y'all fans and aspiring rappers that watching this, they listen to y'all, they look up to y'all, so they gonna start thinking and moving different. So I think that was a dope way how y'all just broke that down. Speaking of younger rappers coming up, who are some young guys in the city right now that y'all look like, y'all need to be paying attention to them?
Pronto Spaz out.
Oh, bro. It's my big brother, Pronto
Spaz out.
The DCG them.
Oh yeah, DCG now. DCG.
Lil Romo just we was just with him at that was Polo show, wasn't it? I'm bro, he showed mad love. Shorty be spaz.
Flanari too.
Flanari, yeah. Shorty decent. Shorty raw. The Drippy.
Oh, MLB Drippy. Oh, bro.
Drippy look decent. I got an artist I fuck around signing my leg. His name Wavy. Bro. A white boy. Yeah, alright.
Little J-Do.
Bro, J-Do.
You started a label already?
We both got labels. KTM, SBG.
So y'all both got
He SBG. I'm a KTM.
So y'all both got your own labels.
Yeah.
So y'all moving like young bosses in this already.
You already know.
You know.
Okay. I like that. I like to hear that. I like to hear that. We on the artist coming up type thing. So what's the word? You know, publication. We did our 2020 Chicago Artist Watch List. How did y'all feel about it? Cause I think we linked y'all at number 3.
That's some bullshit. You made that list?
We made that list.
Bogus
Who
as
the
hell.
fuck made that list, bro?
He made that shit.
Who the fuck made that list, bro?
They gonna put us third. Like, what the fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all gotta roll this ass.
I ain't gonna let you. I ain't gonna let you from out. He from way, bro.
Oh, out south. That's why he did it.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. But no, though, bro, that's some bullshit, bro. Who was first and second?
Romo was first. Timo was second.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shout out
bogus as
them.
hell.
Shout out them, bro. We supposed to been first like a motherfucker. Y'all tweaking, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I'm saying, what got them?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to see. Like, what made it first? What made us third?
All right, so because this is like one of the questions I'm gonna ask y'all too. Romo, what made Romo number one as a solo artist? He had a lot of upside. You know what I'm saying? You know, all this shit is just predicting, subjective music, subjective anyway. I could say your shit raw, but the next person can say your shit weak. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It is what it is. Not everybody gonna like the same stuff. But from the upside and just, you know what I'm saying, consulting with a lot of DJs, producers and stuff like that, it's like Romo had it. And then the final thing for me to put my vouch on it for the last stamp as the editor of the publication was like I did an interview with Romo. You know what I mean? And as I did an interview with him, it was like the same type of vibes I'm getting from y'all. Like, yo, these dudes gonna be something special. You know what I'm saying? It was like.
So your ass was biased, nigga. That's
no,
what
it
it
wasn't
was.
biased.
It was. You just said it.
No one. I gave it
I
the
just
last
caught
stamp.
you saying it, bro.
I gave it the last stamp. I gave it. I'm being honest with y'all. I gave it the last stamp.
Nah.
But it was a lot of people that vouched for Shorty. There's a lot of people that vouched for Shorty. And a lot of people, be honest with you, a lot of people felt Timo should have been number one.
Romo was first and then Timo was second?
Yeah, a lot of people saying there should have been Timo.
This is what I'll say. Look, I'll say out south big as fuck. Out south is humongous. You got the whole hundreds plus farther into the fucking upper hundreds. Then you got the whole low end, and then you got damn near all the way to where it touch out west. You feel me? Out west ain't that big, so it's a lot more people out south that you feel me?
Right.
So it's like, I mean, we got out south too though, but they probably rocking with people more like same way like people from out west will rock with us before they rock with one of them because we from out west. They gonna show love first to their side, and then they gonna branch out to show love. Motherfucker, that's automatic. That's natural. You feel me? That's just a thing. So like, oh no shit.
But these was bloggers and DJs and producers that citywide that we was consulting with. Like and they was giving us like breaking down what they feel about each artist. You know what I mean? And what they had going on.
How many DJs and consultants?
Who was
consulted with out west? How many from out west? Name 3 right now.
I can't even draw. I can't name drop.
You can't
because half of them we probably need smoke with.
Right, it probably ain't none.
I think
it might be one half of one. It might be half.
Radio personality and the DJ that was from the West that I chopped it up with. So yeah, I make sure I get fair representation. You know, but
I need to get out of this room.
I do want to talk about this because this is a question, and I want y'all to give me your honest answer. You know what I'm saying? This is just coming from people and they come from me. Do y'all feel pressure of not trying to become I'm trying to make sure I'm asking. Do y'all feel pressure on not trying to be a one-hit wonder?
I ain't gonna lie, that come through the head too, but I know we got good music. We make good music. Like, we raw as hell. Like, they ain't even seen nothing. The type of music that's out ain't even our type of music.
That shit ain't shit.
That ain't nothing.
Like, bro, like...
We did that shit on some fun shit, on some playing shit.
We been making music, bro. I can play you 3 songs off this bitch where we really, like, showing you we can rap. You can, what the fuck? Then we know how to make songs and rap. All type of songs. That's what... show who gonna have longevity if you can make songs, bro.
That's real. That's facts.
And rap.
That's facts. The reason why I asked about the one hit wonder thing is a lot of people have mentioned it in a few circles, and then gonna be honest. I'm gonna be completely transparent with y'all, man.
We like that.
The whatever record, it damn near sounds just like Heavy Steppers. So what was like, and that's what I think. That's where that whole thought process from a lot of people coming out like that. Y'all gonna come with the same shit twice.
Right.
So what's the like? Y'all gotta explain that for me. Like I want to know, like, cause you just said y'all music y'all got out and nobody sound like it. So why y'all didn't go that route? What made y'all go that route?
I think it was basically like a strategy. We was trying to stay on that little wave, a little Heavy Stepper wave. So we just put out, it was just a little test, but we like I said, shorty, like that ain't nothing compared to what we got, bro. Like, yeah. Go ahead, talk that shit, shorty. I'm trying to maintain over here.
Yeah, he high. I told motherfuckers, bro, let's put some other shit out. You feel me? I feel like, I ain't gonna say, I feel like when we put it out, we should have put something else out because when we introduced it, when we first dropped the snippet, is when we should have dropped the song.
Okay.
You feel me? But it was like, we was having the label talks. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was like coming into place. We was like, let's wait. And then when we signed, we was like, all right, let's jump on this record. Let's make this record big. Boom. So as they blowing Heavy Steppers up to the magnitude that it's not even at yet, you feel me? Like, they thinking like, okay, let's not do nothing to distract the motherfucker from this. But in my mind, I'm like, bro, let's get them this shit. Let's get them this shit. This shit here. We're literally, our gift is to make hits. That's our gift, to make hits. That's what we do. We rap. We raw as hell at making music. So what the fuck? This shit like, it's like, is you gonna run out of air to breathe? This shit just like, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So I said, let's just drop some shit. Let's drop the raw shit. Let's give it to her. They like, nah, wait. Motherfucker like, wait, they ain't ready for it, basically. So it was like a group thing. It was like us, manager, whole team, people. You feel me? Everybody got to say so. When we come to the table and we decide, and we like, okay, what if everybody put y'all decisions in, and then really like majority rules shit. What makes more sense, that's what motherfucker gonna do. All our sense matter more than just what my sense is. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, we jumped on it. We put that fire on that shit.
Mm-hmm. Do y'all like the response y'all been getting from the record?
From the whatever record?
Yeah.
I don't think it hit its potential. It could have did better.
Okay.
I think it would have been dead. I mean, it would have been did better if we didn't take it down. Because it was up, then we took it down. Due to label reasons, you know what I'm saying?
I guess, like, kinda, sorta. I guess. Maybe, yeah, no. Like, the label was like, damn. But then we was like, yeah, should we drop it now or should we wait? So we was like, I don't know. Then we were trying to see where we should put it, when we should put it, how we should put it. So it was like a lot of shit that went into the shit that was like, let's take it off for a second. And then like, when a motherfucker get that money, now it's work go. Now it's work time. It's time to work. You feel me?
So that didn't discourage. That's not discouraging y'all at all. Okay.
Hell
for
no.
The next record, right?
Yeah.
We know our music. We know what our music sound like, but we know when the motherfucker hear that shit, they go, what the fuck? This shit look different, bro. I done been in the room with all type of motherfuckers. Metro, TM, all producers, super producers. Like Southside, nigga, DY, nigga. They all done heard my shit. I'm like, damn, bro.
Who your favorite producer to work with?
Favorite producer to work with?
Yeah.
DY is like my producer right now. Like, that's DY Crazy. That's my producer. Like, but like, I think on Wavelength I'm on, that'll probably be like the raw sounds that go with mine is Justin and Pooh. Pooh Beats and Justin made it. Mm-hmm. I think they probably would be the. And I ain't gonna lie, I want to hear a track with them three on there, all three of them together. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit'll be so fucking ridiculous. I'll be like, what the fuck?
I gotta get some with Zaytoven. You know Zaytoven?
Shout out Zaytoven.
You know Zaytoven?
Who don't know Zaytoven?
I'm just man.
I'm finna get over Zaytoven next week.
I'm finna get over with them next week.
Oh, you guys. Ooh.
We can get over all of them next week. Zaytoven, Pooh, and Jay.
Okay.
That's a big one.
Okay. So y'all, it seems like y'all be in these rooms with these y'all got to that level like y'all gonna go back to being on the team like y'all playing, y'all in the game right now. What's some of your craziest stories since y'all been in the industry?
Craziest stories as
like just been in it, like crazy stories that's like industry stories.
Shit. I don't got no crazy stories. We be meeting motherfuckers, like, chopping it up with them.
I know my crazy story.
Yeah.
Damn, you high, so you can't think.
What's the craziest story? What's your craziest story?
Oh, he can't think for it's the weed.
No, I'm saying, what's your craziest
Craziest story? On bro, to the day of Rolling Loud. We got them at the mall. We bullshitting. We just at the mall. What the fuck?
My daddy.
What the fuck I was finna get? I think I was looking for some polo t-shirts, nigga.
Oh, my kid.
I'm looking for some polo t-shirts, nigga. I goddamn it. On that manager, we all together is me, him, and our former manager, my boy Bitcoin. We all walking through that bitch. He walking down the thing, looking. I see them walk the opposite way. I walk the other way, just on some meat shit, trying to look for some other shit. I'm just looking at shit. Nigga, I look up, nigga. I look to the left. Guess who I see?
Roddy Rich in that bitch.
Roddy motherfucking Rich. What the fuck? I stopped. But look, I didn't even know at first. I didn't know it was him because, like, it was just like he just looked at regular as hell. You feel me? I'm like, what the fuck? You mean, usually, you like, motherfucker be like,
iced out.
Like, yeah. I think he did have it on, but it's just, he just, you know how, motherfucker that be just normal. That ain't all Hollywood and shit. Like, he had the nigga behind him and everything, but it was just like, he just looked at regular. He was just chilling, bro. I look over, I look back, like, I ain't even pay no mind. I look over again, I seen the fro and shit on. I look on the side, cause that's his boy. That's my boy too. I ain't gonna lie, fuck right. I like that shit, bro. That shit hard. I look down, bro, check it out, but this motherfucker Roddy Rich right there, I'm tweaking. Cause I be tweaking, bro. I be high as hell. You see, I'm high as hell. I come back, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit hard, bro.
Bro. Hey, the crazy part, this motherfucker told us he was listening to our shit.
Bro, this nigga say, ain't y'all the heavy steppers? I say, get the fuck out of here.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
Damn, like, in my mind, I'm like, damn.
He said, I was just listening to y'all shit.
This is one of the biggest artists in the world.
That's my motherfucking home. You feel me? I'll fuck with him.
Like, I be rocking this shit every day. Like, every day. Like,
we rock, repeat.
On repeat, no bullshit. Like, no dick riding shit. Like, that shit raw. Like,
damn. So y'all gonna got some music with Roddy coming, or y'all exchange information? Like, what's coming next from that?
Bro, like I just said, it's just one of the biggest artists in the world, bro. If I can get that nigga, if he fuck with our shit hard enough where he can hop on some shit, then that's what it's gonna be. Nigga, I don't give no fuck what it got to be. You feel me? Right. Like, that's how, like I like good music, bro. So, bro.
Okay. What's another a memorable story when you met an artist? Like, have you met Chance yet?
What? Yeah, that's my homie, nigga. Yeah. Okay, so what the fuck?
So what was the conversation with Chance, and like do y'all talk often? Like, what's the relationship like that?
Shit. Chance one of the motherfucking biggest artists out here too. So sometimes, like, I know, like, I don't be expected to be talking to him every day. Like, he calling me up, like, I'm calling him up, and every day we just talking back and forth. Like, you feel me? But like, every time I see Chance, it's nothing but love, 100% love. Like, and he embrace a motherfucker every time, no matter what. Like nigga, just the other week we at Club Underground. We outside. My man's PD thinking I ain't finna come to the club. Cause I'm like, man, I'm sleepy. I'm finna stay in. He like, bro, come out, bro. Just come out. You feel me? You should come out. Fuck that shit. I come out anyway. He FaceTime me with Chance. He go, your boy. Man, I done seen Chance a few times. He always, you know what I'm saying, show love. But he like, yo, your boy, nigga, I turn around, I walk up, nigga, I tap Chance. Nigga, it was crazy because I think, like, I was walking up and the security guard was finna say something, and his wife was like, hold on. Feel me? And that was like crazy. I'm like, damn. Like, I ain't know, you feel me? Like, that was just crazy. I'm like, damn. I walk up. I'm right here. I tap Chance. He, whoa, what the fuck, bro? Bro, like, they calling me on FaceTime. I'm walking up to their ass like, bro, I'm out here already. Look. I showed them they cell phone FaceTime. My nigga, I tap his ass in there. That shit was funny. And he's like, bro, what you doing, bro? What you want? I'm like, shit, finna go in this bitch. He like, fuck that shit. Go, it's cold as hell. Go wait in my other Tahoe right there. Like, he had like 3 Tahoes, like, all out in front of that bitch. I'm like, fuck, you go wait in our shit. Me, my manager, and my other homie, we went and waited, just, like, let us wait in the Tahoe. We walked in the club with him, got us in this section. Feel me, drunk all the bottles with us and shit. Stood up and turned that bitch on. Told the DJ play that shit. Told him re-rock that bitch.
My go fast missed the whole night. Dumb as hell. But it's cool. Fucking people.
You bogus, bro.
Hey, shorty.
You bogus, bro.
Oh, my kids. I'm high as fuck. Shorty, let's get this shit over. I need some fresh air, shorty.
Oh, man. Because I feel like I want to talk to y'all. I feel like there's so much we could rap about, man. I don't think we in here to serve it. But shit, I know.
Bitch,
Shorty, that shit ain't funny. I'm trying to maintain it.
He just said that like 20 times.
We didn't get into no Chicago politics and the city politics.
I'm laughing because I'm regular. I'm cool. He over there high. I got him high.
Nah, so I'm trying to get up out of here. Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
All right,
fuck that. We in this bitch, bro. What you got to say? We got 20 minutes.
Sosa.
Sosa?
Yeah.
What about him?
Y'all met Sosa, y'all like what was as a shorty growing up? Y'all done it like the same age. I'm saying shorty, but like growing up in Chicago trying to do music, did Sosa have any type of impact on y'all?
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Go, bro.
Gotta ask.
Where you from, bro? Did Sosa have any impact on you, motherfucker?
Not personally, nah.
You crazy as hell if you think he didn't.
Nah, not on me. I'm older than I can't.
How old you is?
I'm 28.
Bro, you crazy as hell if you think Sosa didn't have an impact on your life, bro.
Impact on my life.
How old you say? 28. Bro, yeah. Sosa made your city dangerous as hell. You don't think he had an impact on your life?
Man, my city was dangerous before Sosa. It just got televised.
No. Listen to me. That was a smart answer. That's a smart sounding answer. Yeah, I fuck with that answer. But bro, so you finna sit here and tell me that Sosa did not make this city a little more real.
Televised. He just televised it. I like that answer.
When you televise stuff, it turns it up another notch.
That's there you go then.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, there you go. You feel me?
But that's to the out. For us living here, it's like shit. It's always been. Well, it ain't. It got to a level where it was like this was the norm. When I was coming up, it wasn't the norm. You know what I'm saying? Guns were the norm. It's like we box. You know what I'm saying?
Feel me?
But you know what I mean? A certain transition in Chicago happened, things happened, and guns was all it was. But when that time period happened, it wasn't like we was like shook, like, I mean, it's the norm for us. You know what I mean?
That I get that though. That's facts. But you feel me? What it was for me, I think, because I'm only 21. You feel me? So what I think it is like we was young, and like you say, when you get televised, it bring it to another level. So and I man, we like, damn, they got money and cars and shit, and they gang banging, and they doing the same shit we doing. What the fuck? That shit raw as hell. So now we look, that make them something to look up to. Cause they making it like, okay, you can be your, like, shit, you can be you, do you, and you can still have all that shit. You just gotta do the right shit, put the work in and all that shit. You could be flexing and all that shit, you feel me? Be that nigga. Cause Sosa was that nigga. Sosa still that nigga, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Sosa that nigga, bro. Like, you gotta think, bro. Sosa that nigga. But it's just that, bro.
You think if Sosa did a show in Chicago right now, what venue?
Sold out.
That bitch gonna sell out.
United Center.
That bitch gonna sell out in less than 24 hours, less than 12 hours.
United Center. Sosa doing United Center?
I guarantee you, if Chief Keef if Chief Keef say I got a show right now at the United Center, next week that bitch gonna sell out before next week.
Bitch selling out.
Think he'll do 2 dates?
You said what?
Can you do back-to-back dates? You know how they do.
Sold out back-to-back?
Can you sell out back-to-back?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. This is Chicago, bro. Sosa ain't had a show in how long?
I don't think it's just the hologram.
Bro, damn.
That's like 4 years ago?
Is that like, what was that, BET? What was that?
That was shout out to Law Cannon and Hoop Dreams. That was at the College Craze Fest.
How long ago that was?
I think I remember that.
2017, 2016.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sosa will sell this bitch out fast. Dirk fuck around, sell this bitch out too.
United Center?
United Center. I don't know if Dirk is a United Center out though.
Nah. He been around too. I
don't know.
You think Dirk sell out the United
maybe not
Center?
back to back, but he might, because it's hype. It's so much hype around him, bro.
But I can tell you this: they did a GBE and Friends show, and they had the United Center. They have to do 2 nights.
You say GB and Friends?
Yeah, like 300 or 300. You know how everybody want to do their Friends, bring their homies on.
Right.
So if it's like OT, like their whole 300
OTF,
like Reese,
Dirt,
you know what I'm saying? Keef, you know what I'm saying? God rest Fredo.
I don't think you think Keef will sell out the United Center.
That's what you trying to beat around.
Yeah, that's what.
Don't disrespect.
Boy, he gonna sell that bitch out.
So Keef is a GOAT.
Don't disrespect the GOAT, bro. Bro, listen, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If you say Chief Keef not a GOAT, bro, you out your mind, bro. Think about this. Look, no matter what, good or bad, positive or not. Look, in my eyes, bro, that man made a whole the new age, real life, the new age WAP mixed with Wayne, bro. Except for he wasn't rapping like Wayne was rapping.
He pushing it now. He say WAP and Wayne.
Like a little mix of both, cause look, Wayne had motherfuckers growing their dreads out. Wayne had motherfuckers wearing they clothes a certain way and doing.
Is you talking about rapper or they image?
I mean, like it's the image.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that one. Shorty. WAP and Wayne.
But I think he had potential to be the next Lil Wayne. I give you that. If Sosa, the Sosa, old Sosa, Like I don't like Sosa.
Musically,
Like rapping now, he never.
I want to
Sosa
say.
got he lyrical.
Have you ever heard Lil Wayne when Lil Wayne first started?
Yeah, Wayne was gutter.
okay.
Wayne was gutter.
Yeah, so
Wayne
it's like
gutter.
to me, I feel like if Sosa would have embraced what you know what I'm saying, what he had and kept going, I think he could have been. Cause like to me, I feel like Kodak Black was like going towards that route. Like Kodak Black was like actually saying some shit. You know what I'm saying? And he's like making good music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I think Sosa was on that route to being a mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Crossover artist. Like he was on that way.
Right.
But I don't know what happened. I ain't gonna speak on him. I don't know what happened, but it didn't get that for him.
I'm trying to see why y'all think I'm wrong about him saying WAP and Wayne.
I get the Gucci because he started sounding like he started wanting to be Gucci.
I would say Gucci more than Lil Wayne. I don't see.
So I mean, really, I ain't gonna lie. I'm contributing to the head and the clothes, bro. Wayne had like maybe it's just me. I fuck with Wayne. Wayne
is the best rapper in the past.
Feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Like motherfucker want to wear they dread. Well, I wanted dreads because of Wayne. Then I wanted dreads again because of Sosa and Waka Flocka. You feel me? But like you feel me? I wanted to wear truck fit when Wayne first dropped that shit. Truck fit was hot. Everybody had truck fit on. When that shit first came out, man, look,
bro.
What was the
when it first came out? That shit would have motherfucker fleeted.
You want Glow Gang? You wanted some Glow Gang too when it first came out?
Yeah.
See, we different. I didn't want that shit.
That shit was wrong. Well, you gotta remember you.
You feel I'm a little older. You feel?
Yeah. Y'all was hilarious together, man. Y'all make each other laugh all day, every day.
Hey man, we ready to box in this bitch.
How long y'all know each other?
Box in this bitch every day.
We skipped over that question. Like, how long y'all known each other?
Like what? 4 years?
4 years?
Like 4 years.
Okay. Damn. Bro. 16.
Okay, so y'all made each other. Y'all was like shorties. How y'all meet?
The mutual friends and shit. Like, he tell that story about it.
Yeah, popped up to my motherfucking party. Motherfucker shooting a video. Like, look, he got homies that's my homies, right? So, like, like when with us, if you real and really fuck with you, it's all love, no matter what, it's all love. So if, like, he bring, like, okay, one of the guys bring him around, he come, we gonna embrace him until he do some fool shit. Feel me? He good. Until he do some fool shit, he good. As soon as he do some fool shit, hey, bro, get that nigga up out of here before we do something to him. But if he don't do no fool shit, he good. So when he pull up, we already out there. Imagine, I'm high as hell off the X. I'm high. It's killing me. I'm high. I'm damn. Because it's my homie that passed B-Day. It's like one of my first dead homies, like, off my block. You feel me? Like, really, it's my first dead homie off my block. Like, so I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, we out there high. We, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to celebrate and shit. I just see a song. I hear the song come on. For that shit, all right, what the fuck that is? We pull up, everybody get deep as hell, like, then my brother come, for everybody just come, and we get in the video, like, we happen to converge fast, and I see this nigga in the front, look, rapping and shit, who the fuck is dude?
Oh, my kid.
I'm all right, okay. But I'm like, okay, if he were us, then he all right. That's what I'm thinking, like, if he, like, I don't know who he came with, you feel me? So I'm like, hold on, like, what, is we tweaking right now? But then I seen all the guys, so I'm like, he straight. Bang, so I hit a song, when I hit a song, I'm like, oh no, this shit raw, I'm gonna throw this shit raw. Then I get in the video. Before I get in the video, I get in the video. Yeah, you know we gang banging in this bitch. What? Party bus. I meet him. He was cool as hell. Get in the stool. From now on, there you go.
You just said something to me that stood out. You spoke about drug uses and stuff like that. And then you talk about your dead homie. I know Herb doing this whole PTSD and stuff like that. Do you feel like losing your homies, like, and this is a question for both of y'all, if y'all lose somebody, do you feel like they like traumatized into y'all, or y'all think y'all need therapy?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't lose no close homie yet, like no real close homie yet. You know, so I can't really speak on that.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
Shit, man. Yeah, like, I don't think I need no therapy. Like, I've had therapy when I was locked up. I had therapy. Mm-hmm. Shit. So, like, that's what made me be able to think differently from other people, because I really listened and I really, like, took that shit and to put it in my life. But, like, bro, ever since I got out of jail, bro, like, I done lost 2 of my brothers, my motherfucking cousin, 2 of my cousins. Like, that shit, like, I say like after a while, bro, once you stop feeling like, once you stop crying when people you love die, like it's a problem. Like that's something wrong with you. Like you different now. You ain't the same. Like that shit, like it just do something to you inside, bro. It make you do different, make you chase happiness because you don't got none. You feel me? Because you're like, damn, it's like in your mind, like damn, all my people dying and shit. What the fuck? Death is fucked up. You think about death, you think about old age and you would get old and sick and dying and dying.
That shit happen fast. Death happen fast. You ain't even got enough time to grieve over the first one. You feel? It's happening.
Mm. Yeah. How do you cope with stuff like that?
So, that's why a lot of motherfuckers on drugs. Shit, to cope with that shit. You feel? Like, to think right, get their mind right. Not even think right, I should say. Just to get away from it. You feel me?
You good?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like you had to think deep thought before you answer the question.
Go ahead and speak that shit.
Nah. Shit, I mean, like, motherfucker be getting high though. Like, I don't be getting high no more. Like, I fuck around get high tonight though. I don't know why. I thought about getting high tonight.
Uphill high?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we going up tonight, right?
Shit over with. I'm already high.
But no, like, real, like, nah, 2020, like, I stopped popping pills, Perkies and X. Like, I ain't popping no pills this whole year. I've been chilling. You feel me? I'm cool. I just been drinking and smoking. But, like, the death and shit, bro, like, drugs, they make you feel good, bro. Point blank, bottom line, bro, drugs make you feel good, bro. They take you from one place and put you in another place. This place be hurting and shit, up there you be alright.
Did the whole Juice WRLD thing like throw you like affect you any type of way or about you like using?
Bro, it did like just tell you like this shit come different ways. You feel me? This shit for anybody. This death shit for anybody. Like it ain't just the legends down. He was a young legend, bro. Ain't the old legend just down, man.
I just seen Herb on the Breakfast Club interview. He say Juice WRLD was him passing to Chicago was like bigger than New York. How you feel about? How y'all feel about that?
I agree. For sure. Like, the shit with Juice crazy, bro, cause like, bro, believe it or not, bro, I just spoke to him on my birthday, on his birthday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like some girls, I was sitting in my cab, and the students at my school, some girls, they went to high school with him, and they was talking to him on the phone, like, they were telling him happy birthday and shit, and they was like, here go the rapper, I rap, and they put me on the camera and shit, I'm like, what the fuck is y'all on, you feel me? This Juice WRLD. I look up, this Juice WRLD for real. He on that bitch. I'm damn, what the fuck? He like, damn, I know who that is. That's bro. Like he ain't say my name. He ain't know my name, but he said he knew who I was. Like type shit. And I had just said what up to him and shit, happy birthday and shit like that. It wasn't on. You feel me? But I just spoke to him. You feel me? Like damn, he knew who I was. That's crazy as fuck. Damn, we need to work. He like, all right, bro. I'm like, bro, I know you be fucking with my man's DY. My man's DY be putting everybody on my shit. That's how like everybody in the industry know about us, cause he a real nigga like that. You feel me? Like that's my man. He gonna do that. He gonna make sure motherfucker hear us, cause it's raw. He know what it's gonna be. He tell me every time you see me, y'all the ones, bro. You the one, bro. You gonna be that one, bro. You gonna do it. Y'all gonna do it, bro. So like, Juice like knew me. And I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. Like when it happened, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, cause I really looked up to him musically, bro. Like I watched this man freestyle for hours straight, and I sat my ass right there and watched the whole video. I did, like me, a nigga with a like attention span for shit if I don't like it. I watched that bitch like, damn, bro, this nigga is ridiculous, but like this nigga out of his mind, bro. And I looked up to that and he was younger than me. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, bro. That's crazy. It hurt it. It hurt the city.
Yeah.
That shit won't record?
Don't tell me that shit won't record. Bro.
I mean, we still got the camera audio.
Don't tell me I got this shit around my shit for shit, bro. Let's keep really moving this fucking foot. You happy?
It ain't got nothing to do with it.
It is, fo. Look,
that shit dead. That's all batteries.
I didn't even know one now.
You have, bro. Don't yell at me like that, bro.
Hold on, that shit. I don't even know where it went out of. That's crazy.
What's the name?
Check that fast.
That's the first time that happened.
Yeah, that dumb as hell.
Dude, that motherfucker like a target. Gonna put the
I'm over shit out.
pretty much come. Yeah. That's what you want to do,
Yeah.
But let's see. I should go on my balloons. I got some things for the night.
What you got?
Let me show you what I was. Don't look at me crazy when I show you.
Oh, ain't nobody.
Ice, baby.
Nah, well, this shit like this finna go out. Even though I would love to get some more from y'all and love to hear the juice story. I just want to end this right here. I rock with y'all brothers, man. I see a lot of dope stuff in y'all, man. Anything y'all can ever do on my end, support, connect, or do anything. You know what I mean? Well, as we lock in more, you'll figure out more who I am and what I do and how I move. You know what I'm saying? But I think y'all got good energy, man. Y'all got y'all head on y'all shoulders. And I'm gonna be with DY on this one. Y'all the ones. Like I can see something, I'm feeling it. So y'all got my support.
Appreciate it.
5 years, man. First conversation, because I feel like we're gonna have way more conversations after this. But first conversation, I always ask every artist, every influencer, this question: what do y'all see yourself in 5 years?
5 years.
I know mine already.
I already know, like, my label gonna be buzzing. Like, I'm gonna be signing artists in 5 years. I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be signing under KTM. KTM.
5 years, I see, look, Lil Baby, he always talk about 10 million, right? He say he made 10 million. That's like probably like a year. He been rapping like heavy, I see about like a year, maybe more, maybe a year and a half. That time, that 10 million that time, right? So 5 years, 10 times 5, that's 50. I want like 65 mil. I'm 21. 26, I want what I want. I want over 50 mil. Label busting, over 50 mil. I gotta make the head that's gonna do it. 100 times diamond, they going, what the fuck? 10 times diamond, 3 times diamond, they going, damn!
Dead low.
This is a nigga out of his mind.
You know?
It's gonna go up.